Oh yeah, we live by the way.
Oh, we live. All right.
Yeah, I did the
What's up,
countdown and
everybody?
everything.
Oh, okay.
Throw that away,
Okay.
throw it away.
Yeah, throw that way. Clear throat. What's up, everybody? Hunters Association here. We're back with another episode of the Webtoon Anime Podcast, where we will be discussing God of High School, episode 4, or as Trent likes to call it, mid school. All right. So, I am one of your hosts, JD from TheOtakuFix. With us today, we have Seraph from Project Webtoon, JC from alwaysjcarson,
Hmm.
and Trent motherfucking Money. You already know who it is.
Yup.
All right, y'all. So, episode 4, bro. Yeah, hand clap, hand clap. Like I ain't gonna lie. I believe episode 4 like deserves a hand clap, but like also deserves like a thumb down at the same time. It's a very weird episode, at least for me when
That's
I
how I'm
watched
feeling.
it, because it was like, okay, you gave me what I wanted as far as adaptation wise, but at the same time, you ruined it at the end. Like if you was gonna slow down the pacing from everything you've done up to this point, you should have just kept it. You should have just had the entire episode be the wedding. But you ruined it by adding one of the most hype fights and moment changers in the story with Dowry and Mira. And you pretty much gave that like 7 seconds of a fight, and now we're off to the races again.
Mm.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I felt they should have just omitted that part and just put that to next episode. Because now, next episode, I don't even know what they're gonna do. Like as far as me trying to figure out how they're doing the pacing again, I'm just at a loss because Taijin versus the Six, spoiler alert, supposed to be next episode, but hey, they might cut that shit out now. I don't even know. But I'ma go to you guys, get you guys thoughts on the episode. Seraph, my guy, buddy. What you thought of episode 4, God of High School?
It was interesting. I liked it, but at the same time, I disliked it because of that ending. Like that Mira and that fight was supposed to be fucking fire, but it ended in a bloody massacre in 7 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
Something about that.
And then literally Mori and Daiwi, they had a longer conversation than that, but they like looked at each other and then walked off. At least that's how it felt like to me.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Trent.
Um, it was okay. Again, you know how I get with the anime. Until I go back and look at it, that's when I start to get a little bit more underwhelmed. I felt like the first thing that went off that kind of I think the first thing that set the alarm for me was the way they entered in. Um, I felt like it was a little bit more like I don't know, a little bit doper rather than it would just be like some shoulder charge that a dude stumbled in and then they stumbled into the stumbled into the door or whatever. I'm pretty sure they like rammed their way in, but still without like actually punching. But the um the little scene where she hit her like I don't uncle stepfather whatever the fuck what I'm saying, her adoptive father,
Hmm.
she was like swinging the
Her
mirror.
uncle.
Yeah, that was kind of hard. But again, then it's like Sarah said, skipping right to just her just getting her shit just kicked in
Loved it.
was just that was just crazy. And I was like, hold on. I felt like again, I didn't remember specifically at that point in time, but I was like, yo, I feel like this didn't go down this way. I thought there was a more dialogue in this. I'm pretty sure she was like making him. I can't remember still correct because I didn't really go back and look after this part, but I'm pretty sure she was edging him like to like go in, like to like actually fight. I thought he still had I thought he still had a conflict, even though he was still going through that other shit. But I can't remember specifically.
It was definitely a conflict with Dowry during the mirror fight. It was definitely like an inner struggle with him
Mm-hmm.
because as much as he wanted to win, he does care about Mira and he does care about Mori. They have obtained a very close bond with each other. So it is a shame that that wasn't portrayed as much. It was just like a beat down, and they pretty much showed it as Dowry just being extremely upset that his friend conditioning is worsening. which also in the anime they made it seem like his friend died, but in the webtoon he didn't actually die, at least yet. Anyway, spoiler alert. God damn it. But yeah, look, y'all see the writing on the wall. Don't look at me like that. But seriously, JC, my guy, the the true god of high school anime defender on the show. Now you shocked the hell out of me when I watched your live reaction because I wasn't expecting you to give it the score you did. So let me know, but before you even give your score, what did you think of episode 4?
If God, I had to. This was the where the words "keep that same energy" kept ringing in my head, and I was like, I don't want to. I was watching the episode, and I was like, are they really going to spend this entire episode on the wedding? There's no way they're going to do that, right? They're not going to slow down the pace for the wedding. Why would they do that? But apparently, I was watching. I was like, they're about to spend this whole entire episode on the wedding, and they did. Then they went to Dowie versus Mira, and I was like, I looked down at the time. I was like, they ain't got that much time left. What they gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And they sped through that fight. I mean, look, I'm being honest. That fight was, they simplified it in the way they did, and it was a beat down to begin with. The whole fight was. I mean, yes, there was more dialogue and more things that went along with it, more inner conflict, but basically it was Mira saying, "Hey, don't take it easy on me because I don't have my sword or anything like that, and I'm hurt." And he did what he did. He didn't take it easy on her. He beat her down. And that's how they wanted that inner conflict, that thing with Dawi not taking it easy on her to come across. And they did it in 7 seconds. And I guess that for me was cool. Like, okay, whatever. I'm fine with that. I wish they would have took more time, but we wanted them to slow it down, but they slowed it down in the wrong part. You only have 13 episodes, not 24.
Like for me, I literally was not expecting them to spend the whole episode on the wedding. I actually thought they was gonna like breeze and blow past the wedding, maybe half the episode the wedding and the next half the fight and the introduction for what's to come. So when they like literally came to a crawl on the pacing that they've been doing, I was shocked personally. I honestly didn't know like what to think. I was like, I can't believe they literally slowed down the pacing this much for this one segment in the story. Like, granted, I have been saying that I do want them. If you're gonna adapt it right, and they did adapt it correctly. It's just they should have just, for lack of better terms, kept that same energy and just went straight through with the whole wedding instead of trying to add something at the end. But yeah, for me, man, it's hard because like I want to give it a good score because like I said, they did what I wanted as far as adapting it the way I wanted it to. But then it's like once you get to that second, well, the last, what was it, like minute of the episode, it was just like that just pretty much killed the entire thing. So,
Animation's
man,
not good. I'm sorry, I read in chat. Like,
oh,
animation's fine for me, man. Like,
I like
boy,
it.
we got some hot takes in here, boy.
well,
I tell you, but
they are
y'all
upset in
come
the
with the
chat.
Well, y'all come with the bullets loaded in here. I
They
appreciate
got the
that.
5.62s loaded up in there. Hold up.
Right, they come with it.
They coming in with the big bullets, not even the 9 mil.
Right. Oh man. But okay. So for me, if I have to give an episode a rating out of 1 to 10, I don't know. I gotta give it like either 5.5 or a 6.
Oof, yeah,
The
lower than
whole thing,
me.
or just that one episode?
Huh?
The whole thing, or just the one episode?
Just in one episode.
Okay.
Because like it's like you deviated from what you've been doing. That's
Mm.
one. Now, did I like the wedding scene? The wedding scene was cool. I wanted them to at least touch on it. I didn't want them to cover the whole episode and just skip past the more important part, which was the Dowie Mirror fight. So, and then it was just like, now I have no idea how they're going to catch back up as far as pacing because Now they're definitely gonna skip some stuff, and the story is definitely gonna have to be changed because I just don't see any other way they can catch back up without skipping like major content and chapters if they're gonna get to what they've been teasing about getting to. So I don't know, bro. I'm gonna give it like 5.5 or 6. Is because I don't want to give it that, but it's like, bro, I don't know what else to do. What about you, Sarah?
About a 7.5. I really liked it, and I like the way how they drew Mira for the wedding scene. She looked absolutely beautiful, and the Charyuk in the wedding scene was pretty sick too. I really liked
Yeah.
that. So about 7.5 for me.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Trent,
Give it a little light.
Sarah trying to give you some life off of you, bro.
7.5.
Sarah gave it a 7.5.
Mm.
Trent lost work.
You are in the wrong chat.
I can't give it a 7.5.
I could. I wanted to, but I could. I wanted to give it a 7, but I just couldn't bring myself to it.
I don't think I can do that either. I don't know if it's just me, but everybody's choppy right now for me.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, JD's choppy.
Even in the Twitch too.
Oh, I'm
Now
choppy.
it's good.
Y'all niggas finally say something?
Well, you just started talking,
Shit.
bro.
Oh, nigga, I was just.
It just started happening.
You just started. Okay, look, you were choppy.
It
I
started
feel
happening
you.
like 20 seconds ago. Okay.
It's good now.
I feel you.
Nope, no, you're not. All
Oh no, there it is.
right, go ahead, Trent, man.
Yeah, man, I'm teetering on that 6.5 line. Man, I don't know.
I don't don't know what to say about it.
Is it a good anime, bro? Like, is it time to say it's not a good anime?
No, what?
We're not that far
Hold
yet.
on,
Wait
hold
till
on.
mid-season.
What was your score again?
I might have to give it a 6.5. But I'm just talking on overall. Like overall, are you guys really excited? Or like through this whole through this whole 4 weeks, are you really? Is it really doing what the webtoon did for you when you really started reading it? When you imagined that shit was about to get animated, did you really think that this is what we was about to be getting?
You don't ask me because I'm good. So I mean,
No. It is not what I expected to get.
It was not at all expected what I got, but like if I was just like an anime only, I would kind of be okay with it. You know what I mean?
since I am an anime only, I am okay with it, except for this last episode. So I'm good. I got
It
excitement.
just got real quiet, real dark, real
look.
quick.
All I'm like Trent asked the question,
Boy,
so
it
if
got real dark.
so, look,
real
we're
quick.
gonna have to pull just this one receipt because if I'm watching, I guess it depends, right? Because
Nigga said, "Mercy."
we'll pull one receipt. If I'm
You
watching, if I'm
wanna be
watching
king?
a certain person's reactions, right,
Huh.
and you're not looking at the webtoon, it seems like people are just maybe excited about the episodes before they go back and look. Before you go back and look and see what they missed in the webtoon,
Mhm.
you're not having a bad time with the episodes.
I agree.
So I
I
mean,
mean, that's really the thing. See, okay, so I've seen a lot of people's reaction, a lot of people's reviews, and that is the general consensus. It was the same with Power.
robots.
God damn it.
You better relog, my guy.
Ah, wow. Let me check something.
All right, so
Y'all keep going. Keep
all
going.
right, so let me get my score. Okay, so everybody knows that I gave it a 6.5
Just this
just
one episode.
just this one episode. But I gave it 6.5 because I went back, unfortunately, because I felt a little pressure to go back and look at some of the webtoon stuff and be like, okay, what are they missing? Where are they skipping? And what should be here? When I saw what should have been there, and I was like, man, I have to give it 6.5 because they're skipping some very important stuff. So just like Tower of God, when they skipped important stuff, I had to keep that same energy, and I was like, okay, 6.5 for the episode. But was the episode really that bad? No. If I was just an anime only and I didn't go back and look, I'd probably get an episode probably 7.5 to 8 because episode wasn't a bad episode. If you're just looking at it from an anime standpoint, I mean, in a 24, you know, 24 episode season, it's just one of those slice of life, just regular episodes with, a wedding and, everything else in it. There was nothing technically
Just a filler
wrong.
episode.
Yeah, just a little filler episode. There was nothing technically
It's
wrong with
like
the
the beach
episode.
days, man.
And at the same time, you have only 13 episodes to get this done, and you're going to spend that much time on a marriage? Like, what was the point of it? Why did they slow it down? What did the director want to get across with this episode? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what's the point of it?
So Jupiter said that the director wanted these changes, and the author of Got a High School agreed to these changes.
I need to speak on that.
We need an
First of
explanation.
all,
We're down.
how do I sound before I speak on that?
All right, you
Sounding
good.
pretty good right now. You sound
Okay.
pretty good.
All right.
Like,
So
yes, I get it's the backstory of Mira and the backstory of Daiwi Hanzu, but like,
okay. So let me touch on this whole author and director thing on this. Okay. So I can't take Yanji Park, which is the author of The God of High School. I can't really take him seriously. The reason why I say that is because if you've seen his interview, this man's dream was for his series to become an anime, and he's gotten it. That was his dream.
So you think he was
And it's given the way he sounded and how excited he was that his series was finally being recognized again, the anime. I just feel like he's just so excited. He's just like, oh yeah, go ahead, knock it out. If that's what you want to do, oh yeah, I'm fine with that. You know,
he just got the hype with him.
right? He just has the hype and the
he's got me up
excitement
again.
of right. Plenty of people finally, seeing his series. He's getting the respect he deserves from the point. But I'm just like,
Robot,
bro,
I don't understand what
Yeah.
happens to you.
I blame you. I'm blaming you.
you in the Matrix, bro.
Everybody sounds like a robot.
No,
Oh,
nobody's
no.
talking, but just him.
But Jupiter says that we all sound like a robot.
Is it
Robot
everybody
JD.
or JD?
I ain't saying nothing for the rest of the show.
It's Robot JD, man. Like, I can hear it because I can hear everybody else but JD when he's
I
all of a
can
sudden.
hear the robot, yes, but I don't know what the stream can hear.
Oh my!
Let me find out.
Chat.
Yeah, I'm seeing Robot JD. Yikes. Anyways, guys, so here's my question to you. Since Trent says that, we're asking if the entire, like, what makes you feel like the entire, the 4 episodes that we're in are not good enough right now? Because we're like Tower God 4 episodes in, we were still pretty optimistic, but as of right now, we have got up high school and we're not so optimistic about these 4 episodes. So what is it about these 4 episodes that makes us not optimistic about it the whole season?
Just the things that were changed were just, though some can say some are small, it's just, again, I say this in my reviews all the time, we don't get a whole lot when it comes to Tower God, or well, Tower God, I got a high school, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to just like the characters and shit like that, or character development, story development, stuff like that. So just to be leaving shit out in general is just, I don't know. It's to the point where I'm not as, like, I enjoy the episodes, but I don't know. I just still feel like I'm waiting for a good anime to come out right now.
But would it be fair to say that, I mean, at least God of High School they have 3 main characters as of right now, who the main character is, but there isn't much content out there that's not focused around one of those 3 characters, right? Even though they're skipping a whole bunch of stuff, they're still focusing around the 3 main characters. Or am I wrong?
No, I mean, again, if I never read the webtoon, I probably would like it more.
Right. But, I mean, you can even though you don't really understand, or not really understand, but you don't remember exactly what happened, you still know those things are missing.
Yeah, I still notice, like, even if it's not big things, I still be like, hold up. And I feel like I've said that consistently in each episode. Like, yo, this is, what I'm saying, or like, yo, this is not how they did it. And then when we get back and we talk about it, it's like, okay, we're not getting in together and being like, it's not what I really was hoping as far as it to be like a lot of stuff to talk about as far as great things about how much we enjoyed the episodes. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, damn, this is what they missed.
Yeah, so I feel like it's unfortunately the trickle effect of webtoons only being 13 episodes. Unfortunately, because if you read a story and you enjoy it, this as maybe like manga per se, and it finally gets an anime, you want it to be the best thing. You want it to be just as enjoyable as when you read it. But then when they do something like this, 13 episodes, and then when you go back and look, they're trying to get 112 chapters in 13 episodes, which I don't think they're going to do. You just know that things that were important, things that were funny, things that you expect to be there, they're just not going to be there. So after we went through the whole Tower of God thing, y'all know how much I trashed the hell out of that. I came into God of High School knowing that it wasn't going to be the same. That's why I stopped reading God of High School so long ago, because I was like, I'm not going to have the same experience that I have in Tower of God with God of High School. I can't do it. I was borderline depressed on Tower of God.
I feel like Tower God may have executed better. Still.
Sorry.
I may be tripping. I may be tripping saying that. But
Say
I
it,
feel like
Trent.
I said I may be tripping saying this, but I feel like Tower God executed better still so far.
I mean, okay.
Animation aside.
Animation and music
I
aside.
can't even say animation because I like Tower God animation.
I don't say the animation was bad. Like, for me,
Hey, let me hear what you gotta say, player.
I don't know, JD, you gonna say something? Because right
Oh,
now
you
you
talking about
clear.
me?
Right now you
Alright.
clear.
Oh,
But
I just wasn't saying that
damn
because
it.
I like robot. But
Damn it! We're so close.
It's just you. Tell your girl to get off 2K, bro. Tell your girl to get off 2K.
she not even on 2K anymore.
JD, what did
Uh,
you say in
Trying to
response
get off
to it?
all.
I didn't hear you.
JD need to type a chat, JD. look,
wait,
all I'm gonna say is when it comes to Tower of God and them doing it better, I feel like they kept to the story better. Like, they adapted the story better, but the things that they skipped were more egregious. Right? So when I was upset about, Tower of God, I was like, okay, you're sticking to the story, but then you're skipping some majorly important things. And every episode, I had to come in there and be like, okay, you skip this, why'd you skip this? And therefore, I was miserable about it, right? But God of High School, they're loosely staying with the story. I mean, and I say very loosely. So if you're gonna, you know, adapt the story loosely, you might as well be entertaining with it. And that's all I'm asking for right now, because I feel like it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna be entertaining as hell, but I feel like it's not gonna get any better with staying with the story.
They've been entertaining.
And that's all you can really ask for is entertainment. Is that what all we're asking for right now, or are we still gonna be like stick to the story 100%? I think it's what we got to get to.
Depends who you are.
Say what, JD?
Say it depends who you are. Like,
Yeah.
if you want the webtoon experience, then it's a dud. If you want if you're anime only, then it should be fine for you because you have no idea what in the world to expect in the first place. So,
Thank God
was
I
I
can't hear
biting?
you. Thank God.
I wasn't biting. Hey,
You are coming through loud and clear, buddy.
goddamn Discord. All right, now for my rant. And since I'm back, no, I'm just fucking with y'all.
Yikes.
But I still want. Wait, am I? Do I still sound
No,
good?
you good, man. You good?
Okay, I'm just asking. All right, so back on my thing. Like I said, was saying earlier, I've seen a lot of people's reactions on the anime, and of course, they're anime onlys. So they like it, but I have seen when some of them who have gone and checked the source material, like it became a complete dud to them. So it is that fine line of if you just stick to the anime only, you probably enjoy it a lot more. However, if you do go back and check the source material and see what they missed, you might not like it as much anymore. That's been a common theme I've seen throughout the community. So it is definitely that it's definitely a tricky thing to say the least. But I mean, yeah, bro. I don't know.
I think as a podcast, us here right now, I think we
Mm.
need to decide. Like, you can always go back and like look at the source material if you want to, but this is a Crunchyroll original.
Well, it's definitely an original.
Exactly, a
Yeah.
Crunchyroll original. So they're saying like, hey, we know that the source material's out there. The hell with that. Like, hey, you can look at it if you want to, but we got 13 episodes to get through this shit. So we have to. Are we going to? We have to look at it critically, but are we going to start to judge it by the webtoon, or are we going to judge it on the episode itself?
Well, given as a podcast, we judge it on both. We judge it the same way we did Tower God. We judged it as an anime, then we compared it to the webtoon, and we judged it from there.
Okay,
The
so
only thing that differed with this was you, JC, at the very beginning.
100%.
Right, that was the only thing that changed the entire thing. At the very beginning, we was like, bro, they skipped like 3 chapters. You was like, I'm fine.
Because you did,
And
because you once again you
when
didn't need
shit
it.
went off the
Because you
that's when
didn't need
shit
it,
went
and
off
I'm still
track.
100% with you didn't need it. I will die on that hill as you didn't need it because they went back and they're still fucking going back and showing you stuff from the beginning and a whole bunch of mirrors. Like they keep going back and showing you things when they want to, when they feel like showing stuff to you.
Here's the thing, God of High School is, and I like it on one day, and by the time when
Huh?
you know what I'm saying, like it's one of those animes that you're like, okay, you're gonna watch the season, but you're not super pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? You typically do catch it on the Mondays when it drops, but you may mess around and miss it. So that type of show. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
It's yes, because though it brings you, especially at our age, though it brings you like the action. It's like okay, it's something cool, it's something new. You're also like, okay, but still, nigga, what's going on? You know, it's like okay, this is interesting, but is it really selling me right now? Besides the fact that there are hard aspects to the show, because take away the fighting from the show, then obviously legitimately, but you don't even really like, you don't even know the niggas. The niggas just legitimately just turned into going into the tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I don't know.
I, I could almost say the same thing with just let's just pick a show. Like, I mean, you have Dragon Ball Z, right? If you didn't watch Dragon Ball, you wouldn't know who Goku is. You wouldn't know who Piccolo is. You wouldn't know who anybody was in that show.
No,
But
yeah,
Dragon Ball, it's like a fighting show. Like, I mean,
no, because you could, especially if you say Dragon Ball, you could go back to even when they weren't like fighting. You can go back to like the training in general, just the
I'm,
overall impact of Dragon.
I'm just talking about Z though. If you start off with Z, 'cause a lot of people don't go back to Dragon Ball, right? I was like, if you start off with just Z, I
All
mean,
right.
it's just
Yeah.
fighting. The story's loosely there. Power scaling. You get all that stuff. But I mean,
You still
after
get more than what we're getting now.
that, that's
You
true.
still get more than we're getting
It's
now,
old,
and you
that's old
gain
school
from
though, right?
yeah, and it's old school, and it already had though it had its flaws, it had a foundation in Dragon Ball that was solid. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? This is just coming out, and like I'll compare it to one, and I like this week to week, but it's like it's a Fire Force ass anime. You
Don't
know what I'm saying?
don't
Fire Force is
don't
good,
you?
my nigga, but
I'm about to.
I'm not like
Don't you
I'm
dare.
also not like super pressed about it. Like
I'm very impressed. As soon as Fire
no,
Force comes out, your boy's there. I love Fire Force. Don't
don't get
compare
me
this to
wrong.
Fire
Especially
Force. Oh
don't get me wrong. I
no.
haven't since season 2 started. I've watched on an air date each day. I'm not saying that, like, but at the same time,
I mean, I've seen
I
the
don't think it's.
fights. My niggas in the
I don't.
walk, boo. What the
It ain't making your top 10 anime.
fuck? Okay, that's top 10 anime. I've seen so many. It's hard to.
When you seen so many, it's definitely
It ain't okay.
it's
Top,
hard to.
you're right. Now it ain't one of those. You're not gonna. Okay, you may say Fire Force is a new series, but I just feel like it's not one of those gems that you're gonna look back on and be like, "Yo, I gotta get the DB. I gotta get the Blu-ray, motherfucker.
I'm
I gotta
still
watch
thinking about it. Like, hold
the
on. Like,
rewatchability.
I see what Trent's saying. I see what Trent's saying.
The
how do you see what
rewatchability.
Trent said? No, I don't see what Trent said with Fire Force because number. Look, Sarah, stay
Fire
with me
Force
here,
opening
Sarah.
hard. I got it on
Hey, what
iTunes.
you mean? I didn't even say anything yet.
Stay with me, Sarah. Okay, look. I know this is.
Sam's like, don't bring me in this.
Look,
Wait.
I understand this is out of high school, but just stay with me for a second. Now,
Oh my god.
Fire Force's first season, half a season was comedy, blah blah blah, and the second half was like, I hate to say it was fire, but it was great. Animation was there. Second season, once again, the fighting's great. Everything so far is great. I don't know if God of High School is going to get there because it's only 13 episodes, but the first three I didn't have a problem with, just as an anime only. They gave you the fighting was great. It was all over Twitter. It's what you want. But episode 4 just missed the mark because
It wasn't what I want from episode 1.
okay, that's true because look, I can't act like they didn't skip 3 chapters of backstory. But I can't act like the first fight between who is it, R and Jin Mori was some sort of astronomical fight because it wasn't.
It wasn't. But there was just no foundation upon even getting into the God of High School. Who
You're
are
right.
these
You're
guys?
right. Okay, you're
What are
right.
they? You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna be missing all types of grandpa background. You know what I'm saying?
They
All
can't
types
skip
of-
the look.
Look, Grandpa's the best character.
If
Hands down.
they're not
Come
gonna
on,
skip
bro.
the grandpa background. They're not
Nigga,
going to.
they've already gave us a very faint idea of like who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Right.
still haven't got like a good anime would have made us already love him by.
Yeah,
We'd
but it's
already been
13
like, you know what,
episodes. Are you gonna? They're trying to get to a certain point, right? In this, and I could fault them for that for not trying to get to half of that. But at the same time, they're doing things out of order. They're showing scenes out of order right now in this anime. So I'm still assuming.
He did a mad spoiler, like especially when he ate the divine fruit.
Yeah,
that was a big spoiler, bro.
Now
That was a
imagine
huge
when
spoiler, dude.
I'm sorry for the spoiler alert. Now imagine when the borrow power step in, like the pacing and the like egregiousness of the like the lack of storytelling is just gonna be.
Yes, because
It's
the
just gonna be
Char
like,
Yu just popped out of nowhere. Like we see it first with Mujin Park, but that's about it.
Because
Yes.
it seemingly comes out of nowhere in the webtoon. So it's like when this shit, like you're like, okay, whoa, and then it gets deep, and then next thing you know, it's planetary level, and any nigga could just make this shit go off, you know?
True.
Yep.
And so imagine how the anime is gonna be. We talking Dragon Ball Z, like this is just gonna be like that on steroids. There's only a few real niggas in Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, Krillin. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna get a Dragon Ball Z talk.
You are not about to. Okay.
Oh, I
We,
could.
yeah, we're not getting into
Whoa! Krillin is dubbed a real nigga. Let's not get.
I mean, Krillin is strongest human on Earth right now. Could destroy the
he's Hall
planet
of Fame
over.
real nigga.
Okay.
He's the strongest human on Earth.
He's
And he's got the baddest girl on Earth. What you mean?
Whoa!
Anime 18. I mean, Android 18.
That is it.
Technically, Android 18 be the strongest human on there.
She's no,
Maybe.
no,
It,
no. She's not a human. She's
Technically,
Cyborg.
I don't even really need to.
technically they did say they used the Dragon Balls to turn into human, which is how they had their child.
No. She was able. No, once again, that's not true.
I'm
Boy, no, we're not. Okay,
Whether
no,
he's human or not, he's the real. He's vetted a real nigga.
nope.
He's vetted. He's been vetted since Dragon Ball.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
A human to be able to roll with the niggas that would be fighting aliens and all type of shit, you gotta be a real nigga.
Exactly. Okay. What I even start with this?
enough with Dragon Ball, but all right. So we can all agree that they have a lot of making up as far as getting the anime back on track after episode 4, correct?
Gotta poop.
I'm not. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna disagree once again. I got to because if you have, it's not. I don't think you can call it a true adaptation. I wouldn't call Tower of God a true adaptation to
Truer
what
than
they were
that.
trying to do. I'm not calling this a true adaptation either. I think this is literally just an experiment, taking some of the source material and doing whatever they want to do with it. So, am I gonna say they're off track with the webtoon? Of course, with the webtoon, but are they on track with what they want to, the vision that they want to put out there? Sure, because like I said, first three episodes I didn't have a problem with. The fourth episode, I felt like they could have done something else with it. But if I was just going off of anime only, I would give that an 8 because it's just a traditional Japanese, episode that you would see in any other series. So I can't fault it for that. But I want it to be good, so therefore I had to give it a 6.5. But what are they gonna show next episode? They showing stuff out of order. You never know what you're gonna get next episode. It could be a half of episode about his grandpa and all that kind of stuff, or it might not be. We just have to get up there and hopefully look. At this point, I'm just hoping for entertainment. I think that's all I really want. It's entertain me, please. If you're not gonna stick with source material, you're not gonna just give me, straight, shot for shot. Just entertain me, please. That's all I'm asking for. Because ReZero sucks, and I just want to say that out. Just throw it out there.
Whoa, Zero sucks. I was gonna get into it.
It's boring as hell right now. Just let you know that.
Where are you at? And
Episode
like,
3, the one that just came out. Episode 3, 4, whichever one just came out today.
oh no, I'm talking about season 4. Well,
They
Season
said
1, season 1's
foundation.
fire. Season 1's fire. Season 2 is boring as hell right now.
Nah, bro. Season 2 is building that foundation, bro, for when shit pop off.
How many episodes
You
is it
know,
gonna be? Is it gonna be 24 episodes too? I hope so.
it's 2 cores if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't
It's
remember.
not beautiful Panzu. I want to hear that.
All right, so I do want to just address one thing that was put in chat by Jupiter. He said, "What if Madhouse and Ufotable got this show without the 12 episode limit? About 24 episodes. I mean, we could say, what if? Um, the thing is, this is a collaboration with Crunchyroll and Webtoon. So, from what I've been told and from what I understand, the first season of every Webtoon is going to be 13 episodes until further notice. So, if you're a Nobles fan, of course, expect 13 episodes. If you are a Hardcore 11 the Warrior fan, expect 13 episodes. Seraph. Even though Hardcore 11 the Warrior is going to have a good studio behind it, the same as
What?
that of High School, but it's just like, hey, that's what we just have to expect until
Further notice.
further notice. So
We get
that's
there, we
just
get there.
yeah, we get there, we get there. Now season twos, maybe we go up to the 24, 25, 26 range. That's what I would expect, but like just as of right now, we just got to stick with the 13 and hope for the best. That's all we can do.
Pray and move along.
Shout out to Studio Ufotable, bro.
Send help.
Sarah like, no, Hardcore Level Warrior 13?
Now, even though
I,
I'm depressed on episode 4, episode 5 probably will be getting back to the action, and I will be back to my normal hype
Yeah, because the
self.
next episode should be the 6 versus Tae-Jin, and then more Jin versus Dai-Wei, right?
No, he has to face that other guy first.
man,
Oh,
that's gonna
the
be a 1 second
the
clip.
Brazilian dude.
Yeah, it
That's
won't be
gonna be a
long.
1 second clip.
Look,
Just gonna hit the white chuck and call it a day.
once again, we feel like we know what it's supposed to be in there, but we don't know what order they're going to show things in. So they might show it, they might not. And if they don't show it, I just hope the episode's good so I can have something to come, some ammo, because I'm just episode 4 kind of took
You
my
just
fire
want
away.
ammo, huh?
I need
That's all you want.
I need stuff to argue about. If the episode's
Oh,
good,
my
I don't have a problem with it. If the episode is it's the 8 to 9, I have no problems with it. because these aren't true adaptations, and these have to accept that.
Man, it sucks. It sucks, y'all. It sucks
This
because
is
you
another
want.
depressing episode here.
Yeah, right. Look, we
Man,
gotta
we
lighten
got
this thing
one
up. We
during
need some.
time. No, we got another one.
Yo,
All
we need some positivity, bro. We can't go out like this and make it all depressing and shit.
right.
Come on, y'all. Let's pick it up. Let's give a hand clap or something. Jesus.
Oh no, Soul 11's coming out on Saturday. That's all. That's positive.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, what else do you want out of life?
Slide it back up with Solo, all right?
Look, Soul 11's
Yo,
coming out on Saturday, guys, and
you're trying to stake our happiness on Solo?
yeah,
Is that
because
what you're
Solo
saying?
has not let me down. They have never let me down. So
So
therefore,
you ju-
I
so
don't think
you
it's
just
that
giving
heavy
up?
of a fact.
I'm not giving up because look, like I said, the first 3 episodes of God of High School, we here. I'm up here every day, beating my chest like, let's get it. But this episode right here,
Yo, next episode, bro. If they fuck it up,
they're not gonna fuck it up.
dog. It's two major fights next episode. That's the only reason I'm saying that.
Like once again, the fight scenes,
Two.
I don't have a problem with any one of them. They've been clean.
Yeah, the fight scene's been clean. It's just the
That's
story
all.
that goes around the fight
That's
scene.
all
The
I'm worried
background of
about.
things.
This is a fighting
Right.
ass fighting anime right now, and as long as the
Dog.
fighting is good, hey, when Mira did the little sword thing and slid her hand on that sword, that was clean. Look, if it's
Oh
fighting,
my God.
Don't bring that up, man. I'm gonna be
My
so upset, Jupiter.
next episode, bro. Next episode.
Jupiter, look, I can't handle what you just
Yo,
said right now.
you wanna hear some information about this
No, I
Solo
don't want to hear.
to make you upset?
No, I don't actually.
Why?
That was my whole problem with this episode. I went and looked at the webtoon.
Oh, so you don't want me to tell you what's gonna happen with Solo?
Solo? No. Why would I ever want that to happen? Don't do that. No.
Well, I'm trying to prepare you.
No, I don't.
Me,
Nope.
me, me and JD are on the same boat here.
Nope.
You sure?
Sure don't. Sure don't.
Panzu say tell it.
Pansy.
No, we won't.
Panzu said tell
I
it.
won't.
Spill the
Panzu?
beans.
No,
Hey,
for what?
man.
I'm good with Solo. I will find out on Saturday or Friday whenever it comes out. I'll be
No.
live streaming hell out of this shit.
No, he talking about the anime, not the webtoon.
Oh, the anime? Nah. Nah, they ain't gonna mess up the anime.
You want me to tell you what I know?
Oh yeah, go ahead, tell it. You tell that. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Y'all already know what I know. I don't need to. I mean, unless y'all want me to say it again. But if y'all in the Discord, y'all should already know what I know already.
I was hoping to get one then. Panzu's still
It
saying
will.
say it.
Say it. I listened to the Solo Leveling audiobook on YouTube of the light novel.
I have
Yeah.
not. So I'm still.
Stop teasing. Panzu, you should already know this. Like, even if I say it, it's not new information.
Just say it again, dude. I don't know.
All right. Let me go ahead and say it again. All right. So for Solo Leveling, it should be receiving an anime adaptation. Right now, it is a fight against Studio Ufotable and Studio A1 Pictures. Right now, Ufotable is looking like it's going to get Hardcore Leveling Warrior, which should debut next year, probably around summer or spring. And Solo Leveling is probably going to get A1 Pictures, which should either be fall or summer. And it'll also be 13 episodes, first season.
Ah.
That's
Uh,
110 chapters. No.
Right, like
No,
okay,
long as
so
Crunchyroll
the
ain't doing it.
Hardcore Leveling Warrior thing with Studio Ufotable is
Because that's 200 chapters for season 1.
hold on, let me finish. Okay, so the Hardcore Leveling Warrior with Studio Ufotable, that's pretty much a lock at this point. That'll also be 13 episodes per season. Solo is still up in the air, but yeah, that's just all I know at the moment.
Is still Crunchyroll's doing it for real?
Yeah,
Uh,
it should. That's what I heard, but I'll update you guys as soon
Things
as
can change.
yeah, things can change, but yeah, there you go.
No, what must you do my webtoon reading like this?
Well, there we go. Well,
See, I told y'all I didn't want to make y'all depressed, but y'all wanted that smoke.
I
I'm
didn't say
well. There's no way I can figure what happened to Solo, so I'm just gonna just
hardcore leveling warrior 13 episodes.
Yeah, bro.
Oh
Hey,
no,
at least you got a good
bro!
studio,
I
Sarah.
mean, like, I'm gonna be hyped as fuck because we got a great studio doing hardcore leveling warrior. But damn, that's like 200 chapters and 13 episodes, man.
all right, guys. Just everybody, let you know, Trent. I'm about to ask you this question. Episode 5. What are you guys expecting for episode 5? Are we going look entertainment wise? Just we understand that they're not gonna follow what the webtoon is doing. They're not gonna do it. This they're not doing it. They're gonna loosely follow it. So episode 5, what are you expecting? Are you expecting at least to be entertained?
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it funky.
Go ahead.
I'm shooting for the stars with episode 5, bro. Like I might be setting myself up for failure, but I'm shooting for the stars.
I'm about to sell
I'm
rocket.
yeah, I'm setting off on a rocket ship. First black man on the moon type stuff. I'm calling 10 out of 10 episode 5. Before I even see it, before I know what the hell is gonna happen, I'm calling 10 out of 10. That's what I'm expecting. That's cool. I'm probably setting myself up for failure.
No. Once again, we lost Trent. But once again, no, I'm expecting them to bounce back and it be very entertaining at least. I will be thoroughly entertained. The fights are going to be great to get back to what they do the best because this is not storytelling at this current moment.
I'm expecting the one thing that has me a little worried about episode 5 is they haven't
This is
shown a
Jupiter.
preview. They haven't showed a preview yet,
Right.
which they have shown previews of episodes 3, 4, and 2 like way before the next episode is supposed to drop. And the fact that they haven't showed a preview for episode 5 yet, it's either one or two things. Either one, they're just trying to build up their momentum, you know, and just gonna drop it and it's gonna set the world on fire, or um, they just haven't do it yet. I don't know. Oh, he had a Trent said he had a bounce. He had a family emergency. He had to attend to. Hopefully everything is okay with Trent and whatever his emergency is. So
Hope everything's gonna be good for the homie.
yeah,
So
but
what? Yeah.
that's what I'm expecting, bro. I'm going shooting for the stars, aiming for the moon. Going past infinity and beyond. 10 out of 10.
Same thing for you, Seraph. 10 out of 10. Is that where you're going?
Let's gas it up. Let's go. 10
We
out of
we
10.
gassing
Let's
it
go.
up.
We out
We
here.
gassing it up, baby. Shit, we done with all this depressing ass shit. 10 out of 10, man. Let's
I
go.
hyped myself up for episode 10, baby.
I'm hyping myself up.
If,
Nah,
I will probably cry next episode if it ends in failure, but it's all right.
I think they had
it's
to
horrible.
appease the masses and say, hey, we'll give you one slow down, backstory, and now we're going full throttle through 20 episodes. I mean, not 20 episodes, 20 chapters an episode. And I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not even going to look. I don't even care anymore. Let's
It's
go.
okay.
10 out of 10. They about to put it back on track. We all about to be hyped. No, they showed the Grandpa Shotty, but it was like episode 1,
Yeah.
very just
And in
small
the
clip.
Briefly.
That was it.
trailer that they had too, and that was
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, that was about it. Wasn't he shown? Yeah, he was shown in the webtoon by now
Yeah,
multiple
by
times,
now,
but
A whole bunch.
but we just kind of had to figure it out what's going down with
Look, Shotty, this is how it goes. They are not following the webtoon. It is loosely based on a webtoon. So therefore, you can't even
At this
compare it to a
point.
webtoon
It's
anymore.
not even gonna be the webtoon; it's just gonna be its own anime.
Yeah, it's just like loosely
Kind of
based
like
on
what
a true
Toriko
story.
did. You know what I mean?
It's all a true story. That's what we're going with.
Yeah, based on a true story. It's close. It's similar.
Yeah, homie was kicking mountains up in here.
So yeah, exactly. So look,
Uh,
the anime is an entity of its own. I'm going to treat it like that from now on. We can always go back and compare it to the webtoon, but
We go back, it ain't gonna be good. We're
See,
gonna be all
look,
depressed like
Shadi
we are
said
now.
at least it looks pretty. That's all I needed for it to do
Yeah,
was
at least
look pretty.
High School looks pretty.
When they
Yeah,
fight,
at
it
least it
looks
looks pretty.
good. It's choreographed great.
Be lucky
I
they
mean,
got a high school.
All the
I
noses are
mean,
red, but it's fine.
but
What you mean?
that's
It's
how it
not
is.
pretty?
That's how it is in the webtoon. So I
I
mean,
know, but still, I'm just saying all the noses are red, but it's fine. It's
hey
cool.
man, I mean, God of High School is like that shallow gold digger. Looks good on the outside, but the inside is lacking. You know, it's kind of empty there.
Dang.
But
Greatness.
yeah,
So got final thoughts, guys, because I'm just trying.
For the whole anime or just the episode so far?
Just the episode.
just was Sarah ready to down this bitch like whole anime. Yeah, man, fuck this shit.
I'm gonna stick to my 7.5 to shed some light on it.
Shout
All
out to
right.
Sarah for being positive.
Let me be positive. I'm not gonna be too positive, just positive. Wedding scene was amazing. Lighting was beautiful. Everything
Agreed.
about it was very
There you
nice.
go,
Homie
lightning.
rolled
Mhm.
up at a Bentley Continental. Alright, that's how you know homie's big balling. In the webtoon, he rolled up in a Mercedes Benz, so he definitely upgraded.
Mm,
See?
Let me
See?
just say that. All right.
See?
mm. Talk your shit, Sarah.
Let these mans upgrade.
See, I'm with Shada right here. Look, adaptation wise, webtoon is lackluster. We understand that, but the fights are heat. And is
It
that
is. If you ask any anime only, they would probably say this shit is fire.
exactly?
My roommate is an anime only, and he said this shit is fire.
See, look,
Anime only they don't mind because they don't know.
they
Which
don't
is why I
need.
said
They don't need to know.
if they knew, it'll be different.
I
But
don't need
because
to
they
know
don't
either.
know,
I'm
it's
done
fine.
knowing.
That
I'm expecting episode 5 to go back to normal, and we're back to the normal. This is fire. This is the best webtoon adaptation that we have because we only have two.
so far,
We only have two, so
we are moving along. They're doing well with the Charyuks. They're doing well with the characters. It's great.
Oh my god, I'm not touching that one. All right. So before we end the show, any we will answer some questions from the chat. You know, we want to hear you guys' thoughts. Um, without
Feelings.
the bullets, without a lot of the bullets y'all been spraying. But what are y'all thoughts? Any questions y'all have for us that we maybe can help explain, or any just thoughts on the anime in general? Let's hear what y'all got to say.
oh,
See, hopefully we have some positive people tonight. Some more
what happened
positive
to the
people.
storyline?
Oh god.
Okay. Look, when it comes to the grandpa and the storyline of grandpa, look,
Grandpa died, bro.
he's not dead. Look, we've already established that this anime adaptation is doing things in whatever order they feel like showing it in. So they're not showing things in order, just like the first episode skipped the first 3 chapters, then they kind of sprinkle in backstory every now and then. They're showing things where they want to show them. So when they show the grandpa, they're going to give you one chunk of grandpa, and then that's all you're going to hear from it. So I don't think they're going to skip it. I think it's going to just give you.
He died in the anime compared like in the webtoon. They were just like, oh yeah, he's still alive. He's just off doing his own thing. You know.
Yeah, they'll show him, but they're not going to show him when they're supposed to. They're not being totally faithful to the webtoon. Not even close. So he's not dead.
They're being faithful. At least the last episode, they were very faithful to the website.
Yeah, but the rest of the
But,
episodes they weren't.
Yeah, I mean the last minute or 2 minutes, yeah, they wasn't. But yeah.
No, JD's already spoiled everything, Shoddy, so it don't really matter.
Yeah, you full send it, Shotty.
No, they didn't kill him off. They didn't even show him yet. They didn't know they didn't show where he died from, or was potentially died
Who
from.
y'all talking about? Who died?
We're talking about the grandpa.
Oh, the grandpa died? For real?
No, he did not die.
Oh,
They asked him to kill him. He didn't kill him off. They barely even showed him. They didn't. I'm not sure they're gonna get to that part. To be honest with you, in the 13 episode season, are they gonna get to the grandpa and this whole thing with him being chained up? Will they even get there? Are they gonna even do it? And the Fox dude, they gotta show him
El
too.
Pollo, homie.
they got to get to him too.
They really got to get the LPO.
Yo, this pacing about to be insane.
They got 8 episodes left. They gonna put all this in here.
This pacing about to be insane, my
Look, the
nigga.
difference. Okay, look, you guys got to remember. You have to understand that an anime, like, it's different. Like when you're reading panels, a panel is only when you animate it. A panel is not the same as an animation. Like how many like like flips of a page you have to make an animation. Like you can get through a whole bunch of stuff. So they could do it kind of good, maybe.
You don't even sound confident when you say
Look, I'm
that.
trying.
You don't even sound confident saying that. You like,
Listen, they're gonna do well with it. Alright.
right. You like,
Sharingan. Hold on.
somebody has a Sharingan?
Keys, Charyuk, the guy with the Sharingans. Wait, hold up.
That's
Who's
what
got a
I'm saying. Somebody,
Sharingan? Hold up.
that's what I'm about to say. Somebody has a Sharingan?
Wait. What's his name? Let me look him up.
Yo, you about to have me go look. I ain't know we had a Sharingan guy. Check
We are
that
now
out.
in the webtoon. I feel like it's moving faster than Toge anime. Right now in the webtoon, we should be around chapter like last time for episode 3. It was like
We're gonna be on
20.
chapter. No, let's see.
Oh, it's
Well,
definitely moving faster than Tower of God. Is that what?
oh yeah, hell yeah. I got it.
definitely moving
Right
fast.
now we're on chapter 30.
28 to 30.
We're on 30 right now
Yeah,
because they slowed the pacing completely down. So
yeah, we're on chapter 30 right now.
Don't
right.
worry, it'll pick back up.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It'll pick back up.
you better believe that it's definitely about to pick up.
They about to pick up with all the fighting coming out. Shit.
Yo, they. Yo, if they.
I really hope Mori Jin's fight with the Brazilian dude is gonna be as the same pace as the webtoon because that was a good fight.
It won't be will not be the same pace.
So
I think it'll be
oh,
a good fight.
it was a good fight. It was pretty tight.
I don't see how they're gonna put 100 chapters in this. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
There's a lot of
They
stuff about to be
can't
skipped.
do it. They
They
cannot.
can do it. Oh, you can do it. Believe me, you can do it.
Just don't do it.
You can do it. It's just you're just
Don't do
gonna
it.
be skipping a lot of chapters. That's all.
You went to
I mean, they
Honestly-
did it once before. They can do it again. JC, it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
they went back and still showed pieces.
Perfect.
Then, according to you, they can still go back and show 2-second clips of flashbacks, and we'll be all good.
It's more than 2 seconds. After the first episode, they went back and still showed more. Okay, it's not like they
Okay.
didn't do it.
Hey, look, all I want to say is they made Mira look like a god in this anime, boy. I'm telling you. She got the most backstory and foundation I've ever seen in my life.
Well, she's the only girl, so therefore she had to get the shine. That's what it is. 2020, guys.
I ain't touching that one.
They're going to show Fox, dude. It might be, and it's gonna be what's this?
That's going to be in episode 6.
Yep, episode 6. He'll be there.
Yep, he'll be there in episode 6. Don't worry. Book it.
I'm not even. I don't even remember where he comes from. So look. By the way, if you are anime only at this point, if you don't remember anything else that happened in the webtoon, you're gonna be good. This is gonna be a good ride for you. You're gonna be like, yeah, this is fire. You won't remember anything. That is me until episode 4. But as of right now, I will never look at the webtoon again until at least it's over.
At this point, I'm just gonna do the same thing.
I will enjoy this ride, and I'm not gonna be JD. Not with JD.
Oh, what that's supposed to mean?
I'm not gonna look at the webtoon anymore. So
I'm not looking at the webtoon.
you just happen to
just-
remember, but I'm just not looking at the webtoon anymore. Forget the
Oh, I'm
webtoon;
just
it
saying,
doesn't
bro.
exist. This is an original on its own. Until they decide to do 24 episodes, we can't even. You can't even compare it. You're doing 13 episodes. Why would you even try to compare it to the webtoon?
Why not?
Because you're gonna end up like us, depressed and looking at the thing like, why did they do this? Okay,
I'm
done.
depressed.
I'm depressed. I'm done.
I'm happy.
I'm done with this.
I
We're
am
all,
happy.
we're all just smiling. We're just
I'm not depressed. I
100%.
don't know what you guys talking about.
good. We're okay.
Yo, all right. So that's it for God of High School, y'all. We ain't gonna be depressed anymore. We don't want y'all to be depressed. happy thoughts moving forward. But however, solo leveling Saturdays.
Yes,
Hey,
something.
Yes.
we will be having the Hunters Association podcast officially podcast will return Saturday for the first chapter of season 2 for solo leveling. Don't ask us what time because we don't know what time the chapter gonna drop, but expect it to be probably around 6 or 7 o'clock Central
We can
Time.
hope.
Well, I'm just saying we're gonna update as we figure out what's going on. But I'm just saying.
We can hope. We can hope. Anyways, yeah, Saturday. Most of us should be here.
Hopefully, if it's sooner, I'll be there. I'm busy around like 7:30, and then on.
Damn you, Sarah.
We'll figure it out. Everybody, some of us.
He's gonna drop it like 6 in the damn morning, anyways.
You think it's gonna drop at 6 in the morning?
I'm not paying money for Taffy Tunes just to go look at this episode. I mean that
Hey
episode.
man, if you want that anime, you better pay that money to go look at Tappy Toon.
What not? They gonna strike me to hell and back. What's the point?
Hey man,
Your new channel is gonna be no more.
I don't look. Once again, if I lose this one, we out of here.
We're back. We're staying on Twitch, boys.
it's horrible. It is horrible.
Yeah, we still in here. All right, guys. I am
You
out of
wanna-
here.
We
You wanna
out.
rate the anime
We are
labels?
out of here.
Read them?
Everybody, thanks for
No.
joining us.
All right.
Peace out, Tagashi.
Bye.
Hunter. They need to finish Hunter, by the way. Bye.
You'll die before they finish that.
Peace.